Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Mahomes now on first down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 34 yards the gain that time, another first down.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, Defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devontae Smith, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now Allen. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
From the gun, it's Allen. His throw incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Shifts past him at the 45. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Raiders force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Allen. That's That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to lose yardage here. Stuck for a loss by Christian Barmore.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Allen's throw into the hands of Reynolds here. Room here to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Reynolds, 57 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air on second down, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They got the and he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Being chased out left. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Throwing now is Allen. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short, so they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. From midfield, here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going Cowboy territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. They'll get this out to Kamara. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Alvin Kamara, 44 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. And McPherson on for the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
I'll tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Kamara with a carry there on 1st down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Dante Fowler picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Throwing now is Mahomes. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Now here's Mahomes. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. The ball on the 8, still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7. Mahomes to throw once more.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you've got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway